It's 8:15, and you know Halloween is just a few weeks away, and pretty soon people will be picking up pumpkins to carve and decorate.
Yeah, but while the rest of us are struggling maybe to give our jack-o'-lanterns eyes and a smile, we've got one pumpkin carver from the area who is busy making designs like the ones you see right here. He's also the Guinness record holder for the world's fastest carver. Is that how we would describe that?
Sure, I carved the world's fastest pumpkin the other day in Nebraska, 11 1/4 seconds.
By the way, this is Tom Nardone. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. I like to carve pumpkins. I'm at the zoo right now at Zubu. I have a big stage show. It's a lot of fun, carving them, burning them, and smashing them.
All right, now tell us about this guy here. Take a look at some of your creations.
Sure, I like to make jack-o'-lanterns that have fun things in them. So I walk the aisles of like Home Depot or Meijer, and this one's got some cheese puffs for hair, you know? And you can make a tongue out of a piece of taffy, a piece of ham, anything like this. This one's actually from a taxidermy catalog. It's a rubber tongue that you're supposed to use when you mount a bear.
That is awesome. How did you get involved in this in the first place?
I used to live in a neighborhood, well, I still live in a neighborhood where there's tons of trick-or-treaters, and I was a single guy back then. I didn't have any Halloween decorations. All I had was power tools. I went down to Eastern Market, bought a bunch of pumpkins, and started lighting them on fire. And people used to come from blocks and blocks around, you know, to come see the pumpkins. So I became the pumpkin guy.
Now, obviously you were pretty handy before then, right?
I guess so. I've never cut my finger off, so does that count?
I see 10 of them. I guess it does count. Now, you know, what sets a jack-o'-lantern apart? How do you make them special?
Okay, well, first of all, I think you just have to make one. Pumpkin carving's great because it's a craft project that a lot of people do. We don't do a lot of craft projects as a nation, you know? But pumpkin carving is especially good because you don't have to be good at it to be good at it. You don't have to make it symmetric. It doesn't have to be a sculpture. Just get out there and grab a knife and start digging at the pumpkin.
But aren't there some techniques that you use to become as good as you are?
Yeah, sorta. I mean, I use dry erase markers to draw on the face because when you write on the pumpkin, if you don't like what you did, like you don't like it the first time, it just rubs right off. So that's one tip. I use an ice cream scoop to scoop the goop. I mean, we're not talking high-tech stuff here, you know? And I have like the kits that you buy at the store, the pumpkin carving kits. Those actually work fairly well. I just don't like the scoop. I like the ice cream scoop. So just get out there, do something silly. I mean, my website's called Extreme Pumpkins, and it has lots of ideas. But there's stuff at Home Depot and at Meijer that makes great hair. Twizzlers, you know, rope, cheese puffs in this case, and then there's stuff that makes great faces and eyes. It's just tons of fun. Just get out there and give it a try.
So they can go to your website, but they can also get your book, which is the #1 craft book right now?
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yeah,
that's
thanks.
a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a new book, but every year it rises to the top of the charts. I guess people like it. I'm sort of funny. So it's a fun book.
All right.
I tell people it's in bookstores everywhere until November 1st, then it's on clearance tables everywhere.
Now, I told you, and I told the fan, you hold the Guinness Book of World Records. Get us up to date with that.
Sure, the prior record was like 18.5 seconds or something like that.
You crushed it.
Yeah, so I just said it. You guys want to see how it works?
Are you kidding me? Come on.
So I have a pumpkin, it's prepped. You're allowed to prep the pumpkin so it has nothing in it. And this is my special tool. It's like an extra heavy duty knife. Now the rules say it has to have an ear, 2 ears, a mouth, nose, and eye hole. You ready?
All right, I'm going to give you some space.
Oh yeah, probably a good idea. All right, here we go. Ear. Flick that out of there. Mouth. Nose. Eye.
Keita, he is too good with this.
It doesn't have to be a handsome pumpkin, just has to have the holes cut in it. And then the other ear. So it's not gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
But it's fast.
Wow, that was fast.
All right, but I have a method that is not allowed by Guinness.
Oh, okay.
That can go even faster that I get to do at the Zubu. You want to see that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Has this been
rule
approved?
breaker. The rule breaker. It's approved for 7
This is the
this
proof
morning.
I know one. So
Hey, that wasn't bad. Look at that.
This is the pumpkin. This one is not hollowed out, so there's no prep work. But this is
look at
my
that
tool. Look at
beast.
that.
Yeah, that looks like something
Oh,
medieval.
That's like tetanus on a stick right there.
Let's
Show
hold
that to
that
the
up to the
camera.
camera. Let's
All right.
camera 1 right there.
You see that right
You
there?
gotta see the close-up of
it's a
that.
whole face on there. The eyes, the nose, the mouth.
Yeah, I call this the pumpkin thumper.
I think Gallagher is jealous. I am stepping back.
All right, boys, look out. Here we go. Whoa. Uh-oh. Hitting things in the studio. Let's see how I did.
Voila!
Oh, there you go.
I didn't get the mouth all the way, but I got 2 eyes.
You got some eyes in there.
Yeah, I tell people at the zoo this works 1 out of 4 times, and the other 3 times I turn a pumpkin into a squash.
And we're getting a shot of that right now. Hey,
He's just winking at us. That's what that is. It's just a wink.
hey, real quick before we go too, a final just piece of advice for pumpkin carving.
Just try it. It's fun. You don't have to be good at it. Pumpkin carving is not a skill that is rewarded in any way. Just get out there, try it. It's only going to rot on the porch in 3 days. So give it your best shot.
And have fun, right?
Have
Thanks
fun.
for a lively segment, my man.
Thanks a lot. Nice to
Thanks
meet
for
you.
joining us. And again, a local guy in the Guinness Book of World Records.